Greetings, students. Welcome back to the second part of the podcast. In the previous episode, we defined the term globalization and discussed the factors which have enabled this and the positive effects of globalization. In today's episode, we shall be discussing about the negative impacts of globalization and how to ensure a fair globalization. Though globalization can help in the transformation of a developing country to a developed country, it can also prove to be disastrous in many other ways. Many studies shows that globalization can be both beneficial and harmful to the developing countries. Let us see how globalization affected the small producers and workers. First of all, it has led to widening of income inequalities among various countries. Next, workers' jobs are no longer secure. Thirdly, expansion of unorganized sectors. Small manufacturers have been hit hard due to severe competition. Several units have been shut down, rendering many workers jobless. Next, lives of the workers are on the whims of the employers. And lastly, globalization has caused many environmental problems in the world like air pollution, global warming, and noise pollution. But one thing is quite common, that the impact of globalization has not been uniform. While globalization has benefited well-off consumers and also producers with skill, education, wealth, many small producers and workers have suffered as a result of the rising competition. Here comes the role of government. The government can play a major role in ensuring a fair globalization in India, which is the second part of the topic. Its policies must protect the interest not only of the rich and powerful, but also of the people in the country. The government can ensure that labor laws are properly implemented and workers get their rights. Thirdly, it can support small producers to improve their performance till the time they become strong enough to compete. Fourthly, if necessary, the government can use trade and investment barriers. It can negotiate at the WTO for fairer rules. And lastly, it can also align with other developing countries with similar interest to fight against the domination of developed countries in the WTO. Thank you.